So you clicked on this link because you are trying to decide what brokerage that you should join as an agent. Today, we're going to tell you all about what decisions you need to make and what questions you need to ask and the biggest mistakes that agents make when choosing a brokerage. So stay tuned to the very end. We're going to walk you through all about how to choose the right brokerage so you don't make these mistakes. Hey, fellow agents, and Laurie and Kalene here from No Walls, No Limits Brokerage here in Colorado. And we are pushing out new content this entire year about how to grow your business in today's market. So hit that subscribe button or hit that bell so you don't miss a single episode. We have agents reaching out all the time, morning, noon, night, whenever, 24/7. Reach out. We'd love to help you grow your business to the next level. 719-639-3393. Let's get right to today's content.
So the biggest mistakes that agents make, we're going to get right to it right now. So in my opinion, the number one mistake that they take is everybody is so focused on what the splits are and what the commission structure is. Yes, that's a huge part, especially when you're building your business to go ahead and think of what the future looks like. But all in all, they're pretty much the same. So over at Keller Williams, we were a 70-30 split. Over here at EXP, it's actually a little better, 80-20. But the bottom line is you are going to cap, and that's what we're hoping is to cap every year. And capping means we've paid all of our commissions to our brokerage and we get 100% after that. So at EXP, we cap at $16,000 a year. Now, depending on your structure, you can have standard teams, domestic partnerships, you can have mega icon teams, and depending on how you're coming in as an agent or if you're bringing your team over, that depends on what your cap is. So as a standard team, your agents underneath your team leader cap at only $8,000. If you're on a mega icon team, it's only $4,000 a year to cap. There definitely is fees. You have fees that come up each time you have a transaction. There's a brokerage fee. All in all, it's pennies when you're making thousands of dollars. So there definitely are independent brokerages, discount brokerages, and yes, you may get a 90-10%. But the bottom line is if you are not closing anything, 100% of zero is still zero. So why not align yourself with the right company and the right supports to grow your business? Yes, you're going to pay a little bit of a split, but you're going to close deals. And that's kind of leads to my next point. The second point is EXP provides so much support for your business. So you're going to sign up and you're going to sign up under a sponsor. It's so important that you don't just sign up with your cousin, a friend, whatever. You want to sign up with a sponsor that is going to help you grow your business and take it to the next level. So your sponsor is kind of your backside business reflecting development. They're going to put anybody in front of you that your business needs to escalate your business. And so that's why the EXP model works, is because if you are that sponsor, if you are that person, it is now your job to help the people that have signed up under you. You profit when your people profit. And so that's why it works. There's actually incentive. I know you've heard the EXP spiel before, and it does come off salesy, but the bottom line is the way that the business structure is set up, it sells itself.
All right, fellows. So one of the reasons that I think you'll make one of the biggest mistakes when, joining a brokerage is when they reach out, they'll say, but I just joined. And I'm like, well, I get that you just joined, but are you seeing results? Are you seeing, they'll be one of the people who just joined our team was with another big name brokerage, and I was there, been with them for 4 months, and they hadn't had a single lead. They had no one support. They noted they reached out to them, and the brokerage said they'd call them back, and they'd call them back in 2 days. And so if you just joined, obviously give them a little bit of time, but if you are feeling like you need additional support and you see the advantages that EXP can offer to you, or a different build or business model can offer to you, I just think that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And so if you are saying to yourself, but I just joined 8 months ago, I just joined, it only costs you $149 to switch over, and we will help you do the onboarding process. It's not that painful to do. And actually we kind of did it like in a day. Did we do ongoing classes after that? Yes, but it's not this painstaking, huge ordeal, huge investment that you did. So if you are feeling, that you need to make that change, just don't say to yourself, I just made the change, I shouldn't do it now, right? So don't miss out an opportunity because, you're too scared to make that decision. So another second reason is that I feel, for myself is what I don't see other brokerages doing is teaching you to lead generate for yourself. Do they teach you to go knock on doors? They teach you to farm certain neighborhoods. They ask you who your people are. Yes, but in the grand scheme of things, are you learning to lead generate besides just going to knock on doors, which is changing ever so much in this market? I just think that what EXP has taught us is to connect with people on a level that allows us to reach people across the country. In doing that, we built referrals, right? We get 25% of all those referrals, which has been great residual income for us. And we have people reaching out to us because of who our sponsors are. Our sponsors have a vested interest in us and have been remarkable. And so if you need that good sponsor, again, like Kalene noted, align yourself with the right people. But we have learned to lead generate for ourselves. It's not just doing Facebook ads, and it's not just making, an Instagram account or a Facebook page. We really have learned to lead generate for ourselves, and people know us, and we brand ourselves and market ourselves. And so that is my next point, is pick a brokerage that is going to teach you to lead generate for yourself.
Okay, so we talked to a lot of agents across the United States. And one thing that we noticed is there are definitely areas of the United States, more so East Coast, that people say, but I love my brokerage. Well, why do you love them? They have a great name. Well, does that name actually get you leads? That's the bottom line. So what we love about EXP is it's one brokerage. I know with Keller Williams, they're franchised owned. So you may have Keller Williams Freedom, Keller Williams Premier, Keller Williams, blah, blah, blah. When you're talking to clients, they don't understand that, oh, you're with Keller Williams. They don't understand maybe each marketplace has its own culture and what that brokerage offers. The nice thing with EXP is it's all one and the same. So there is one brokerage, there's camaraderie, everything is cloud-based, and then that there's benefits too with it being one brokerage as far as stocks and options go. So one last thing why we love EXP and what really got us when we were looking at making the change yet again, which we said it's like giving birth, like you do when you change brokerages, you never ever want to do it again. But we did it one last time, we promised.
And it wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. It was all about the exit plan. So yes, we love to show homes. We don't love to work around the clock, although we know that that's what it takes at this point. So what EXP, what we really saw was an exit strategy to still stay and do real estate, but not have to keep producing more.
Right. I think you
ourselves,
see
from
from our videos that we do love real estate in and of itself, but do I love real estate when I'm 75? No, I don't think I will. I mean, maybe I will, but I don't think I will.
I might want to do like a few transactions, but not pounding the roads every single day, 24 hours a day.
And so I just saw, we were in it only for 2 years, and I was like, well, I guess, like the classic thing that realtors do is they get investment properties, which isn't our business scheme, our business plan for the future. But I wanted to see, us building a portfolio, us building a financial stability for our families that we could pass on to them, or we could have residual income besides those investment properties that would benefit us. And I just saw the numbers with EXP with those stocks coming in, and the ability to build that and build your share and to build your team across the country was invaluable for us. And I could see that not only could I do the investments up here, but we could also have the residual income, and we're missing out on that.
And we all know, my family's been in real estate, construction, this industry my entire life for several generations. And we all know that real estate is somewhat of a roller coaster, just like any other financial investment. One thing that was important to me was the fact that EXP does provide a healthcare plan. I know that that's important longevity wise. And the other part to that is the residual income, like Laurie talked about. If we can, intervene and make that roller coaster a little more flat, then that's what the direction we wanted to go.
Right. We like to have a lot of fun in real estate, and we laugh probably almost all day long with our stories that we tell. And, we can roll with the punches on a lot of things in real estate. But when it comes down to it, we're doing real estate just like you are. We're taking the time away from our families, things that we love to do, and why we're doing real estate is so we can enjoy those things. And so when it comes down to it, we can get pretty serious and pretty level-headed about the business aspect of real estate and why we do what we do and why we do love it, but we're going to make sure it's a good decision for us and our families in the long run. And we want to help you guys do the same thing in your business as well, right? Everyone loves real estate. You get into it for a reason that you love, but when it comes down to it, we can have fun and we can talk about the marketing and, be you and brand you. But when it comes down to it, it's those bottom numbers that count and why real estate's a smart decision for you. So, just reach out to us. We'd love to help you. I know it's a big decision. We get it. We've just been there. We've just done that.
Yes.
And we're a sounding board for each other, which is nice. And so if you need that, we're here to help you do that. So remember, we are no walls, no limit. Oh, am I doing the other side? Yeah. So reach out to us, 719-639-3393, and we can help you grow your business.